Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Patricia. Today's video is another foundation review, and today I'm talking about the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer. Wow. I've been testing this foundation out for over a month now. To be honest with you guys, I've been so frustrated with this foundation. I really wanted to love this foundation since this is a medium to full coverage foundation. It says it's lightweight, oil-free, long-wearing, waterproof, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. I picked this up in the shade 04 Medium Beige, and I just wanted to warn you guys, the shades run really dark and this does oxidize on me, unfortunately. So right now I'm not self-tanning. I have a light to medium skin tone with a neutral undertone, if you guys were wondering, and I have oily combination skin right now. They had about 10 to 11 shades, I think, but I will have all the information down below, and I picked this up at Walmart for about 10 bucks. In this video, I am going to show you guys how I like to apply this foundation. I'm going to talk about what I like about this foundation, what I don't like about it in the demo. So if you guys want to see my thoughts about this foundation, then please keep on watching. So this is what we have going on today. I have this huge freaking pimple. Oh my god, it's so red. It's so big. And my hyperpigmentation. I hope you guys like this lighting. If you guys do, thumbs up this video, let me know. As always, I'm taking the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I did do a full review on this and it's so worth the hype. I don't know why I was one of the last ones to get on that train, but it is amazing. This you do want to wait just a couple minutes so it kind of gets into your skin. It should feel a little bit tacky. So the foundation looks like this. It does come with a pump. I picked this up in the shade 04 Medium Beige. Right now I'm not self-tanning and this looks like it would match my skin tone. I have to warn you guys, this foundation does run really dark and it does oxidize, so it's a little bit difficult finding your shade, but I love that it does come with a pump. Now the consistency is really thick. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I swear this foundation smells like apple pie, like an apple crisp. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but it just smells really good. I'm going to start off with this side and I want to show you guys what this looks like with a beauty blender. I don't do this because I like a medium to full coverage, but if you guys were curious, I just want to show you guys. And I think it blends in really nicely with a damp beauty blender. The shade is going to oxidize a little bit, but I'll just drag it down to my neck. With one pump with the beauty blender. I think it looks really nice, but unfortunately I don't like a dewy kind of makeup look. It just doesn't last. But if you have normal to dry skin, I really think you'll like this foundation. I mean, it does give you coverage, but this foundation just breaks down a lot. When I check in later on, you'll see that it just really fades. One thing I hate about this foundation is when you first apply it, it looks so amazing. The coverage is nice, it feels really lightweight, but throughout the day, it just starts breaking down, and it doesn't matter what primer I use, what technique I use, it just doesn't last all day with me. But I will check in by the end of the day and show you guys. But that's one big problem I have with this foundation, and I do have oily skin, so keep that in mind. Now on this side with the huge zit, I am going to go in with one layer, and I personally love just using my fingers or my hands with this foundation. But it does feel thicker, but it gives you a little bit more coverage. I know this is so old school, but with this foundation I absolutely love this technique. Like a medium to full coverage, I also recommend using like a flat top kabuki. Love that. But I mean, I don't know if you guys can see the difference with one layer with this and one layer with my hand. So we're gonna even it out and I will be back with the rest of my makeup. I did place this under my eyes so you can see that it does do a little bit of concealing. Like you can't really see the redness. So the foundation is done and it looks a lot more even. I'm gonna go in with concealer, little bit of contouring, blush, highlight, you know, and I will be back. Alright, so I'm back with the rest of my makeup. I did set this, and even when I set it, the foundation never fully sets. So it feels really sticky, very heavy. I love a medium to full coverage foundation, especially full coverage like the Marc Jacobs Remarkable, but even that one was so light feeling. This one, you can tell it's there. And with this foundation, it doesn't matter what application I use, it still feels sticky, it still feels heavy. Very simple makeup look today, a little bit of highlight. And on my lips, I'm wearing the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lippy in Solo. I think it makes my teeth look really white. But alright, I will check in with you guys at the end of the night. Alright, so it's currently 1 a.m. I didn't apply this foundation until 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I had other things to do in the morning, so I had a late start, but this is after 10 hours. Let me just zoom you in. Not zoom you out. Alright, so I've never had this situation. I didn't blot or apply any more makeup. Do you see this? I don't even remember touching my face. I didn't even take a nap, I swear. Look at this. I mean, look at this. I've never had a foundation 10 hours break down this bad. Just saying. And when I first applied it, it looked flawless. I really like how it looks in the beginning. But this is what happens with this product. But this situation right here doesn't have to do anything with the primer, because I know with other foundations, it lasts so long. It's just the foundation. I do have a couple positive things to say about this. I do like how it looks in the beginning, but that's only for a couple hours, maybe 3 hours tops. After the 3rd hour, it breaks down. Another positive thing is the pump. This looks amazing in photography, especially flash photography. It doesn't have SPF, which I forgot to mention. First of all, the shade selection. It's really hard to match yourself and it oxidizes, so I'm going to put that together. 2, it doesn't last more than 3 hours. It says it's long wearing. Definitely not. Another con, it does feel super heavy and it never sets. Even if I set it with a powder, it feels really sticky and heavy, just very uncomfortable. But mainly the biggest con is that it doesn't wear and it looks so patchy and it just disappears. So for me personally, on my oily skin, I have to give this foundation a thumbs down. I really wanted to love this. I don't want to say I hate it because the first couple hours it's amazing. You can definitely see that it conceals and the coverage is there, but it should hold up more than 3 hours, just saying. Unfortunately, I don't like this foundation. I don't recommend it if you have oily skin. Let me know if this foundation works for you. I've literally tried everything to make this foundation stay on longer. Even with setting sprays, even if I've had to touch up, it still breaks apart after the 3rd hour and it keeps getting worse and worse. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, and now I'm gonna wash my face off because this foundation has been on too long. I wanted to take off this foundation hours ago. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm really tired. Thanks again for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.